I'm just airing some grievances because I don't have enough drugs in my system yet. Y'all ready to get this fucking mic started? Alright, yo, coming to the stage first, a real funny comedian. Give it up for Richard Browning.
I really hate the trip, but I gotta know at the good night.
Back when I was about 4 years old, I had a dream I was eating a giant marshmallow. And when I woke up, my mother was smothering me with a pillow. I don't blame her though, she drank a lot, you know, and even the next morning I heard her locked in a room crying to herself. I've got a problem, you know, all this shit. Oh, I got a problem. I can't control it. I got to do something about this. Finally get the courage up to do it. And I passed out and pissed my pants before I could finish the job. Moral of the story is sometimes heroes don't come in capes. Sometimes they come in plastic jugs of Canadian Mist. Because if she wasn't drunk that night, I wouldn't be here. But she wouldn't have passed out in the middle of trying to smother me. And I fucked that joke all up. So. Anyway, needless to say, I was raised pretty much by my dad after that point. He used to take me to PWP stuff, Parents Without Partners. You ever heard of that? It's like a thing for divorcees to take their kids and shit. Don't get me wrong, I had fun because I know my dad ain't taking me to a skating rink or a bowling alley unless he's going to get some pussy at the end of it. And all of us kids, like, we got along pretty good, you know, even though deep down we all knew we were just there so our parents could fuck each other. Looking back, my dad was a genius. He had me at 40 years old. For one thing, there's a lot more single moms than single dads, so the ratio is pretty sweet. And the other thing is most women his age, their kids were already grown up and gone, and they were just still coming to the things. So it was awesome. But, you know, I'm looking at this from a perspective of someone that was there with my dad, because I couldn't have done it if I was one of the kids going there with my mom. Just knowing that the only reason she's there is to get railed. And we would have like races and stuff, and you know, I was kind of cock of the walk down there. You know, 12-year-old me thought I was top shit. We had a race at the roller rink. It was for banana split, and you know, it was a final lap, and I'm coming down the closing stretch, and Joshua Timelson, fucking dick. Well, he was right here, so I just kind of like went like that, and I mean, it was like racing's rubbing. I didn't really do anything that bad to him, but it was why I won. And he wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. It's like, Richard cheated. I said, shut the fuck up, Joshua, or I'll tell my dad how good a stepmom your mother's gonna make. Y'all got cable? If not, my dad knows a guy. Hey, you better start packing your shit, put it in the basement, because Ricky, don't sleep below grade. I want your room. And I know your mom got the big house in the divorce, so I know there's room for us. But my dad was a good influence. He worked all the time, rubbed off on me. I was a bit of a young entrepreneur. Used to sell walnuts, shovel snow, mow grass, steal all of our neighbors' bird feed, shake out the, sift out the sunflower seeds and sell them at ball games and shit. Used to sell back scratches at the ball games, $2. Yeah. Hey, I made a killing, man. Looking back, it's kind of fucked up. Like, no way a 10-year-old kid should ever make a grown man make them kinds of noises. But with my mind at the time, I didn't know anything was fucked up about it. But they ended up putting a stop to it. The school where, you know, they played all the games and shit made me stop soliciting, I guess you would call it, after caused a delay of game because 3 of the coaches of the opposing team were waiting in line for back scratches. That was the last time St. Paul's all-boys Catholic school ever played us again. They weren't allowed back. And I heard God made Eve out of a rib bone, right? It doesn't make any sense that no one wants to eat pussy knowing they're made out of ribs. Motherfuckers are delicious. Thank y'all. That's all I got for tonight.
Give it up for Richard Browning. I don't know about not eating pussy, but I definitely eat ass. Hey, yo, right? You guys ready for your next comedian? Your next comedian is a real good friend of mine. He's opened up for me on the road, and he's a hell of a comedian. Give it up for Andrew Pollard.